Well, Jeff, congratulations on celebrating 25 years at St. Luke. I had a wonderful time working with you. I enjoyed collaborating with you while we were doing the multi-site stuff and enjoyed our lunches and planning meetings and all of that business. But the thing I really want to talk about in the way that you have touched my life and perhaps the way that many people don't know. You provided the music for my dad's funeral. And so my dad had died about a month or two after I met you. And music had always been such a big part of my family's identity, particularly praise and worship music. And not to be totally morbid, but we used to play this game in the car where, what are your funeral songs? And then that was the way that we would classify what our favorite praise and worship songs were, and not only just our favorites, but how they spoke to us and how we felt that they exemplified who we are and said what we believed. And so music was always such a big part for our family. And when my dad died, my mom really wanted that to come across in his funeral service. And it was a tall order because there were a lot of praise songs. And I remember that she met with you and came home and showed me the list of all that we were singing. And I wasn't surprised by any of the selections on there. But I will say, the day of the funeral, I remember being so overwhelmed because not only were we going to sing all of these songs, but we were going to sing them with the support of a full praise team. And I don't know how you pulled that off. I know my dad knew some people. I know he did not know all of those people who served on that team. And I think it speaks to your leadership that you were able to convince people to take a Monday morning off of work, that it would be worth their while. And you provided my family with a great gift that day. It has been 15 years, and I don't remember any of the words that were spoken that day, but I remember the music that was done. I remember the song that my family walked into the sanctuary. I remember the songs that we sang together, that we worshiped together, and I will continue to remember that always. And so, 25 years serving a congregation, we tend to think of the Sunday mornings, but you've also been there for all the baptisms and the weddings and the funerals. And I guess when you look at it that way, I kind of feel like you've been providing the music for our life moments for the last 25 years. So that's a wonderful gift that you've given us. And I hope that you will be able to do it for 25 more. So congratulations and God's blessings.